everybody. So today I just wanted to have some thoughts that I wanted to share. Like, okay, so yesterday just had a gathering with my friends. And actually that group of secondary school friends, right, I always don't feel very how do I say, actually I don't really share a lot of my issues with that group of friends, because I feel like somehow, especially now, after last year when I actually resigned from my job, and then after that I received Christ after that, right? So actually after that throughout, I don't really share my issues, because I felt like they couldn't really understand what I was trying to say. And out of that clique, right, only one is a Christian, and the rest of us, which is the other 5 of them, or 4 or 5 of them, they are not Christian at all. So especially I have I had this friend in the clique that I used to be very close with, and now it's a bit questionable, because he doesn't believe what I am doing now that is right. And and obviously he's not a Christian. Yesterday during the gathering, he did make a comment that made me feel very uncomfortable, because he said
I'm too positive, and he cannot stand it because I'm too positive,
and he felt like being positive is good, but then there
must also be a practicality there,
which to me I cannot understand. So but I know where he's coming from, which I think in the past I used to be something like that as well. So that it is very interesting, because after the gathering at night, financial breakthrough course, so that course was a lot about how you should rest on Jesus, rest on God, so that we don't have to toil for what we want. We have to work hard, yes, but there's a difference between working hard and toiling. And toiling is actually the earth curse system, which is whatever my friend was saying, you have to be practical. So that is the earth curse system, which I used to believe as well. But I think we shouldn't live in that kind of environment, believing that we need to work hard to toil for things. So yesterday, interestingly, we had that at night, and it was a very good session. It's like a balance, and I'm very thankful how God actually kind of arrange things so nicely. I had that in the afternoon, and then so much negativity, toxic, in the afternoon, but then at night I had that biblical financial breakthrough course, which kind of balance out both. And I'm just I honestly don't blame my friend for saying that, because he hasn't really gotten or experienced whatever Jesus has done, especially in my life. So he doesn't know what I'm going through, and I just pray that one day he will get to see or experience whatever that I've experienced. And I've learned to be patient and to be acceptive, to respect people's opinions, which I think in the past I don't know how to respect people's opinions, or probably don't know how to set my boundaries. That's all I want to talk about, and that's all. Bye.